Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Aaron, and today I want to talk about a hot topic within Neverwinter right now. With the current mod at MOD23, the dragon hunts, the dungeon content, whatever you may be running, is it best to be running a fighter companion or is it best to be running an augment? And I am happy to say that there is no correct answer because you can put out DPS with both of them. Now, what companions would you use? So, if you're running an augment companion, you want to run one that gives you 3 offensive stats bonuses. This would be the Owlbear Cub. As you can see, it gives you more accuracy, gives you more combat advantage, and it gives you more crit severity. Another augment would be the icosahedron Ironstone. If anyone doesn't know what that is, it's in the battle pass. Make sure you pick yourself one up if that's what you want to use. Here it is. And this gives you power, combat advantage, and crit strike. My issue with running the icosahedron Ironstone, I'm always lacking in crit severity and I'm always lacking in accuracy, but that's just me. Other people probably have a better time stat balancing. Now, the final one is one that came out on an event. We can check the auction house, but I don't think it's that much of a big deal. But that's the Festive Tiger. What does the Festive Tiger give us? Well, let's have a look. It gives us combat advantage, crit severity, and Forte. So Forte is still classed as an offensive stat, however, it just doesn't seem worth it to me to run this companion. So I actually run the Owlbear Cub. Now, if you're running a fighter companion, what companions would you use? Well, if we look at the stats right now, running an augment companion, our stats don't actually look that bad. Our crit strike is low, but we've still got the crit strike pants to get. We've got stats to make up. We can do it. I have 40 through, but I just need to get some dragon hunts done. Now, as you can see, all of our stats were over 70k with very little issues whatsoever. However, if we were running, I'd say AoE, me personally, I'd be using the Mystagogue. So if we activate the Mystagogue here, our stats take a beating. Now, it doesn't matter if you're using a fighter companion if your stats take the beating, because once you've got, we haven't got it on right now, but if we look for Warlord's Inspiration, here it is, your summon companion gains 20% more damage. Now, this does diminish. However, I believe 3 Warlord's Inspirations beats anything else. But a lot of people do only select 2 Warlord's Inspirations. So if you're using a fighter companion, make sure you are putting on Warlord's Inspirations on your insignia bonuses. Now, for single target, because the Mystagogue's for AoE, for single target you would want to use the Pseudo Dragon. And again, stats have taken a beating, however, the stats that we are missing, the Summon Companion actually makes up for immensely. So, if I am using an Augment Companion, my regular build, and there's another rogue who has the same everything, typically rogues use the same abilities, same rotation, all that good stuff, so it basically just the insignia bonuses that are probably different and also the type of companion you're using. However, I find myself keeping up with an augment companion and very oftenly beating those who run fighter companions. Does this mean augment companions are actually better? No, it doesn't. Every fight is different. A lot of it's situational. If you can avoid red without actually moving a single muscle, and you can just keep beating on the dragon, the other rogue might not be able to just sit there beating on the dragon. So every fight, it's all situational. Every fight is different. However, what am I running? Well, as I said, guys, there's no correct answer. That's what's amazing about the game right now. There is variety in the companions, which is very rare for this game. There is not usually variety with the companions, so it's whatever you want to run. I run Augment just for the stats. However, you can run a fighter companion and still keep up with the DPS. If you can look at the stats and think, well, they're just like that because I got a fighter on, then by all means run a fighter companion. However, if you're more of a stats person, just know that having an augment instead of a fighter companion is not going to hinder your DPS at all. It's all situational, it's all based on the fight. Every fight is absolutely different. It's all based on the dungeon runs. So we have a healthy companion system right now, and it's really good to see. So I'm going to stick with using my augment because of my stats. I definitely need to see good stats. However, let me know what you guys are going to be running. I'm sure you guys have seen that there isn't much difference between a fighter companion and an augment companion in the current state of the game. I hope it stays like this, but who knows what is going to happen. Let me know down below what you're going to be running. Maybe you're running the Succubus, maybe you're running the Mystagogue, or maybe you are going to run the Icosahedron Ironstone, or even the Owlbear Cub. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you are new, you want to make your way back to the channel. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.